I'm doing laundry right now, so I found this fucking sick random tuning. I don't even know what it is. It matched up to a song that Steven played. Oh, Children of the Grave by Black Sabbath. This was the lowest note. Where'd it go? How'd it go? I have a pick, but I said my stupid little fingers. That's why that's so fun. When you just know what the basics are and then you just go, it's like, that's just open tuning. That's so fun. Catherine, you can't hear anything. I wonder what my microphone setting is. Maybe I've just been muted this whole time, just looking like an idiot. That'd be funny. iPhone. That's so stupid. There you go. Boop. Invite guests. Copied. I don't know. I'm not here to just play guitar. Oh, nice. What's up, Catherine? Listen to this. Listen to this random tuning I found because of a Black Sabbath song that Steven played for me. That's just open. That's just open. I'm not touching any of the strings other than with my right hand. That's so cool. Probably like a more skilled guitarist could just know how to do this all the time. But I have no idea. And I just found this random tuning. I was saying, oh, you said your mic didn't work. I was saying it's fun to know the basics because then you can like look at all the other parts of it. Like, there's a simple way to play, like learn how to play guitar, like standard E tuning, like know a few chords, and then there's just like dumb stuff like this. Some people tune guitars in like a bunch of different ways. You can tune them to like, E, all the way from A, B, D, G, E, F, and E. And there's like sharps and flats in there. There's so much. There's so many different like things about guitar, and it's 6 strings too. So this is definitely like a bunch of different notes put together of different proportions and scales. Like this is like an A minor, which would not sound anything like this in E major. As an E major. This is very weird. Here's an A, just an A. Funky. It's very interesting. I don't know. I was talking to Steven earlier about reward. Hey, there's Catherine. Hey, Catherine. I'm gonna add you in. I didn't know this is my first time gonna hosting people. What's up, Catherine?
Hello. I've
How
just
you doing?
been annoying some Christians for a while on TikTok.
Really? How?
They
Good,
didn't like
good stuff.
my TikTok that I put out. Yeah.
Satan's Lives, is that the one?
No, this is a different one.
I just saw that one pop up in front of me earlier. I didn't see all of it. I saw Saints lost. I was like, she gonna get him. She gonna get him. She gonna let him know.
No,
What
I
was
only
this
got
one about?
This one was about demonic doctrines. I put demonic doctrines and talked about no free will, no hell, no Trinity, no immortality of the soul, and read the basic evangel. You know, in 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse whatever 3 to whatever it is. Yeah. They didn't like it. They didn't like it.
Seeds out there. I realize there's a lot of people that'll say stuff, but there's a lot more people listening that don't say stuff. There's a lot of learning going on. With when you throw grace out there, people are awestruck. Some people go, "No, I hate it because," and then it's like some people go, "Oh, what did I just hear?" There's seeds planted, there's watering, and if God makes it grow, and God will make it grow.
Yep, it was quite popular. In 5 minutes, I think in 5 minutes I got 750 views. So I was like, "What the hell is going on?"
Nice. There you go. That's 750 seeds. I mean, there's many more out there because it's ongoing. That's another thing.
It surprised me.
It's ongoing.
It surprised me. I guess the title kind of like shocked people. That's the way you do it. You shock people by putting demonic doctrines.
Yeah, that'll catch some attention, and then people, all these Christians are expecting like sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and then it's like free will and immortality of the soul and hell and these things that you're like, wait, these kind of coincide with what I believe, but that's not against what I believe. Because the thing about Christianity is it is so self. It's so self-driven, but you don't realize that until grace. I didn't realize it until grace. I was totally self-driven. And I would tell anybody I was totally about me, and that was it. And that made no sense to me at all, because I was like, I'm not that important, but I can only think about myself and God, really. I would have my dad telling me things. I would have all these other people telling me things, and then grace hits, and yeah.
It just got my coffee. Cheers.
Coffee. Good morning. Yeah, it's 12:30 here. I'm doing some laundry, and then I'm gonna go to bed, and wake up and go get an extension cord so I can keep everything charged, because we're gonna be broadcasting from 8 a.m. Central Time.
Yep.
To noon, and then oh my goodness, I don't even know when lunch ends, 1:30 or something. We're we're gonna go 2 to 5, and then we're gonna 7 to 9. We're gonna go a full day.
I'm streaming the nighttime one, so I'm streaming the Saturday night one. So yeah.
Sweet. Yeah.
From your channel, of course. I can't stream it.
Yeah, everything on this channel. Hello everyone on Catherine's channel. If you see this later.
I'm not streaming this now. Hang on,
that's okay. They'll recognize your name, because I'm guessing the thumbnail will be you and me just chilling, or me fumbling in the dark trying to get a way to figure out how to set my phone up or anything.
I just called it Seth and I chilling just then, so I'm streaming it now on my channel.
Oh, nice.
I just did it because you gave me an idea of doing it. I'm like, why am I not doing that?
Hey, what's up, everyone on Catherine's channel? Like I was just about to say, and here we are saying now that she has made it go live. Come to this channel. I think it's just Seth Fallen Camp. I don't know what we all have numbers at the end or something on YouTube, but Seth Fallen Camp. I'm gonna be broadcasting here. Go to martinzender.com. Go to biggestjesus.com. Both of those sites will give you instructions or details about the conference. We are in Central U.S. Standard Time Zone. It is currently 12:30 in the morning right now, as this is going live. So if you guys are ready for the conference, 7.5 hours, we're going to be going live in the conference.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're stoked to see everybody in the comment section. I got StreamYard, and Catherine, I don't know how long you were waiting. I'm sorry about that, but I'm figuring
not for very long at all. Not very long at all. Okay. So I'm just
wait too long. I figured this stuff out. I just paid for it today. I was like, okay, I'm gonna broadcast. I might as well go through StreamYard. So I'm gonna do that, and I will be able to respond with comments now, because the last two, conferences, I was going through YouTube and I can't respond, and I had my headphones in, so I could only like listen to people through the comments. Arbicus, what up, brother? Hey, fame.
How many people are watching?
We got three over here.
Okay, because it's pretty late at night. Most people will be in bed now, so
Yeah, I needed to leave the hotel and do some laundry, so I left. I was in a I'd had 2 beers over the course of about 4 hours, and I was
yeah,
joking
that's
with
not much.
the bartender and this dude who was like apparently an off duty cop and a military dude, and it was funny because they were like really concerned about me, thinking I was all messed up. I was like, I'm just like joking
Two
with you guys.
beers.
I was like, they were 20-ounce beers, they were dark beers, but like I was like, guys, I've been here for like it took me 2 hours to drink that first beer because I was just doing so many things. It was just funny. Catherine, I giggled. And the guy was like, "Oh, you can giggle," and I was like, I didn't think he meant it anything negative, but later when he's like super concerned about me leaving, and I guess the bartender didn't know I was not staying at the hotel, so she was like, "Oh, I usually like, you know, we got to make sure that you're safe," and I'm like, I'm good. Like I had 2 beers for 4 hours. It was just a funny
Yeah,
experience, and
yeah.
I'm just like realizing how misunderstood I am, even when telling people, guys, I'm completely fine. Even to where other believers were stepping in and
Just
was like,
me myself here.
Seth, are you
I'm not
okay? Are
drunk.
you okay, man? And I'm like, guys, I gotta get up in the morning. I gotta go home and do some laundry. Like, it wasn't like a frantic, like, oh, this guy's out of his mind. It was like, oh, he's really gonna do it. And I was like, guy, yeah. I told the bartender and this guy. It was a cool guy. I think I'm gonna try and
Yeah.
make him a hat or something. He was like, oh, what's that? What's the Krush hat? I was like, cool, dude. You recognize that? And I explain Krush to people at bars all the time. It's fun. I don't go to bars very often, but if I do, people like this thing that I drew in like 5 minutes, and it's funny. It's like God is like starting conversations in ways that I can't even think of, and I drew this over heartbreak. Like, what the heck? And it's
You'll
like,
have to send me some cruise stuff. Like, I
oh,
totally would love
Australia?
some.
I would love to. Yeah, all
Yeah,
over the
yeah.
world. Okay, shipping's not cheap, but you know what?
No,
I don't
that's all right.
care. I bought all this stuff. I'm trying to get it out there, and I want the Saints to wear it. I think that'd be really cool if the Saints wanted to wear Krush.
I think I've got your email address, so I'll just email you about it.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
everything's pretty much just my name, Seth Vollenkamp at Gmail, Seth Vollenkamp YouTube.
You
Yeah,
had a really like cool shine, like a jumper with like shiny like logo type thing or
ooh,
something, and
yeah,
it was like,
reflective vinyl. Yeah,
yeah, it was really cool. And I was like, oh, I wish I could have a jumper like that.
I was like sweatshirt. Yeah, I bought some. I need to make some stuff. I'm literally there's behind me a bunch of stuff that I haven't made because I'm just like I've been giving stuff away that is made, and I don't know. I've already paid for it. I don't really. I know people are like, "Oh, Seth, that's kind of stupid. Just run a business," and it's like, it's people are wearing it and they know they're crucial. Like that's priceless. I can't even imagine what it's like for them. And people have paid me money for this stuff, and it's like, I'm like, what the heck? It's kind of like Grace. Like how, what, why,
Mm.
why do I deserve it? And then it's almost like there's something good going out there, and I didn't think it would be this. I didn't know about the body of Christ when Cruise started as a little like fun
Yeah.
thing, and it's just so fun to know that and broadcast stuff to people. And I say stay Cruise, and members of the body of Christ are like, yeah, stay Cruise, Seth. I'm like, what? Yeah, you guys get it more than anybody. Seriously.
I'll send you my mailing address so you can send me. I will work out something that you can. So, do you like find out what people want, like what designs they want? How does it work?
If people want to do one-offs, that's my dream. Is because really, ideally, I'd like Cruise to be like a supplier of uh, goods and services such as graphic design and like branding stuff to my friends and their businesses or people in their businesses and like work with them. I mean, that's a lot of stuff to take on if people are trying to start their business doing this or that. I just want to support that. But really, yes, ideally, I'd like Crush everything to be unique. Like if Catherine, you wanted one thing specific for you, and you had a design in mind or words in mind, like
I
I
already
want
know
to.
what I would like.
Yeah, that's
You
exactly
know
it.
the
Hi, Caleb.
reflective thing? You know the reflective thing that
Yes.
you have? I really like that. Do you
Yeah,
reckon you can make me something like that?
I would love to make you something like that. Yeah, for sure. If
Yeah.
you have any like phrases in mind or things, yeah, let's email about that for sure.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah, yeah.
that's something I've dreamt of. Is like if people want to put a message out there, I can help them. I
Mhm.
I know how to. 'Cause my professor at my college said, if you can't read it, why are you putting it out there? Pretty much,
Yeah.
and it's
Yep.
like that's it. That's
Mhm.
all. That's all we're trying to do. Graphic design. It's like I'm trying to visual arts. I'm trying to put these words and shapes and messages out there that make sense. And then we have this this evangel. Ooh, sweet. That like what else brings people all the way across the world together at 12:30 in the morning? And I'm guessing it's what time for you? Maybe two
It's
in the afternoon.
3:37 p.m. here.
3:37 p.m. Well, thank you for joining me at 3:37 p.m.
I
Hey,
was
Caleb,
just doing
love you, brother.
TikTok stuff. I wasn't doing anything really that important. So
Hey, you were heralding the
I
truth,
keep
and that
putting out
it
the
blew up.
evangel.
That's sweet. That's awesome because you can't you can't know. You can't possibly know. I realized like YouTube Shorts,
Hmm.
YouTube actually has more viewers than like any other platform. There's like over 2 billion accounts on YouTube. So take that TikTok, share it if you haven't already, share it to your
Hmm.
YouTube Shorts.
That's what I was
It's
thinking about.
yeah, you'll see it. You'll see just as many, if not double that many people in that amount of time. Seriously, like I put the most views I've ever gotten is on those YouTube Shorts, and one of them's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
just some funny, goofy
You can
stuff
record the
everywhere.
screen, right? You can just record the
Yeah,
screen
yeah,
on
it's
your
just like right
phone,
in the
and
app.
then
You can
oh,
upload a video too. You could
I,
record someone else's audio. You could do like a green screen behind you with a photo, which I'll do
mhm,
that. Like I'll screenshot something and then like put it behind
yep.
me. Like here's this, because I
Mhm.
don't know how to. I like entertaining and stuff, but I don't want to like flaunt. I guess just want to get the message across. And I know it's like that way with the body of Christ. We just want to just display grace as plainly and as obviously as possible, as we know how, as we've experienced, really, and
Mhm.
that's good because yeah, I would definitely say share your
I
TikTok
reckon
to YouTube.
screen record on my phone. It should be able to record on my phone, on
Oh
my
yeah,
iPhone, right?
yep.
And then it
You can
should
do
be
it.
able to
You can make a whole
record for
video from
like
your phone.
20 seconds of my TikTok, and then people will be able to
You
go
could
there.
do 15 seconds or 60 seconds on the YouTube Shorts,
Oh,
so you could
okay.
upload a whole minute if you wanted to. Yeah.
Cool.
Heck yeah.
Sounds good.
Put it out there. Seriously. Like I can't emphasize that enough. Like members of the body of Christ, if you know what grace is for you and you realize this love, this reality that God really is at peace with you, he's happy, that Christ is mediating between us and we
Mhm.
now know God because of the love of God through Christ. Oh, talk about that. Like grace is too good to not talk about. We were all at the bar earlier and just like everyone's talking about
Oh,
grace,
cool.
and then like, we're all in the meeting room. It's all talking about grace. The comment section here earlier, like on my
Mhm.
previous live stream, everyone's talking about grace. It's just like
Awesome.
that's
That'd
if
been
that's
awesome.
not the focus, there's really nothing else that I even
Mm.
know.
I saw you talking to Rhonda earlier, and I was trying to get your attention in the chat because
I saw
Rhonda
you.
and I like
Oh yeah,
chat all the time. So
dude, Rhonda Buick. Yeah, I've known
yeah,
about
she's
her for a
awesome.
few years, and she's here. She's at the conference.
Yeah,
Her and her
she told
husband.
me.
Oh my goodness.
She Skyped me tonight, telling me that she was there. So yeah.
Yeah, I saw you and Rob both. We're like, hey, what's up? There she is. I was like, oh, that's so great.
Yeah.
That's my first
Yep.
time seeing her.
Mhm.
That's
I'm
cool.
talking to
Yeah,
her. Yeah. Yep.
that's cool. You guys
Cool.
hang out. Rhonda's a
Yeah.
beautiful sister.
Yes, she is.
You too, Catherine. I'm glad to have you
Thank you for inviting me in. Well, I
here.
invited
You
myself.
jumped in. I threw it in there, and you were the first one to hop in.
I
I was like,
invited
heck yeah,
myself.
come on in. No, it's always open. That's the thing. I don't now with the StreamYard. If it's unlimited streaming, I might be on this thing like too much. I might just like throw this thing
So
live, but
addictive. I
whenever my
pay
phone
for
has battery,
StreamYard
we're the
and
same.
like
We got the same
so
stuff,
good.
man.
Obviously, you must pay for StreamYard because you don't have the StreamYard thing up on there.
I just paid for it like yesterday. I was sitting down at that table with a bunch of believers, and I was just like, "Is it worth it?" Steven's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay, got it."
It is worth it. You can.
Yeah,
It's unlimited for all your videos that you do.
that's it.
So
I've never been not allowed to stream, but I know I've maxed it out multiple times from streaming because it would
Mhm.
tell me that it's like maxed out, and it would still let me do it. I don't get it. I was like, "Is this bugged? Is God allowing me to get the free stuff?" I was like, "I'm getting before the conference. I'm thinking about going through the premium route or whatever." So I did tonight.
I noticed you like. You must like orange. It must be your favorite color or something.
I switched between orange and purple and blue. First it was like blue, and I don't know what it starts at. I went to red. I was like, I don't know what's calming to people. I like orange. It's energetic. Here's like a if you want it like a peaceful. There's like a I don't know. I don't know what people like.
Purple's good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I don't know how to control
That's
this.
a purpley blue. That's purple.
Oh, you can actually do
Ooh.
like all sorts of stuff, like a
Yep.
Concord grape, deep
Cool.
purple. Deep Purple's a pretty sick band. You ever listen to Deep Purple?
I'm not sure.
I couldn't
If
play
I
them,
have ever,
but
I don't know.
yeah, rock and roll, rock and roll. What kind of
I
rock and
thought
roll did you
about it.
grow up
I
with?
thought about it getting a Queen T-shirt today.
Do it.
Because
Some
I like
groovy
their
dudes.
music. I saw it and I thought, should I or shouldn't I?
Da 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 da.
I should get my guitar out.
Da, da, da,
What
da.
is
Honda.
that? Honda?
He's on the
He,
new.
he,
Yeah.
he
Oh, it's
took.
probably really dark in here. Here, my brightness is all the way down. There we go. You guys have been dealing with just like shadows. There it is.
Oh, he
He's
looks
on
so sleepy.
the love seat. We just went for a walk a little bit ago. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Well, I'm looking forward to this stream for Saturday night. Really looking forward to this stream.
Oh,
Streaming it from your channel onto my channel.
yeah. I don't know what I'll do. I'm thinking about. I'm gonna broadcast from my phone. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was gonna have my laptop right there, and then have my headphones plugged into it. And then I remembered I can plug the headphones into the wireless receiver.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna run this from my phone like I'm doing right now, and then, yeah, just you guys, anyone can like broadcast this. I think you just what do
Yep.
you just like watch my YouTube channel on like a
Yeah,
URL,
pretty much have
like a
it
window.
come up on like just share. I think as far
Okay,
as I understand, you
dude,
share it,
this is gonna
and
be
then you
going
can.
out from a lot of channels. Then that's cool.
Oh,
You,
really? Is
Ace was
Ace doing
streaming it
it?
last time. Yeah,
Oh,
that's so
really?
cool. It's cool because like it's not just like my channel. The most views I have is like again those YouTube shorts and then the conference videos, and that's what's really cool is a lot of people want to see that stuff, like thousands of views on those conference
Mm.
videos, which is cool because then it's going out from your
Oh,
channel,
wow.
going out from Ace's channel. I don't know who else is streaming, but like there's Greg.
Yep.
I'm so sorry, I can't remember his last name. Greg is recording, sitting right next to me. I can't remember
Oh, okay.
his last name. Greg always records. Was Martin's recorder
It's
because I totally messed up one time. I had him on standby, and that's when everyone was like, "Oh, I could hear Seth and his dad, but I can't hear Martin." Martin was not happy. I made that
uh,
note, but that's just like it was
yeah.
an interesting experience to be like, well, I was really nervous about it, and I still messed it up, but that's okay. Like people still
Yeah.
got the message. I left Martin's phone recording pretty close to him, so you could pick up what he was saying from his phone. It all works out. That's just funny. It's just a message. Just people come together for these conferences. It's like there's hotel workers that are just doing their job, but they're like putting all this stuff together. It is work. I was talking to William Fay, who put
Oh,
on
yeah.
the Neahawken, Nebraska conference. That was the
Mhm.
first one I went live at, and he made that happen. He brought out his satellite internet all the way to the winery and ran that cable all the way into the winery building cabin thing. I don't know. It was beautiful, and I was able to record because of him and the microphones. So William and Sonny Faye are to be heavily applauded at the dais for making sure that these words go out. And I, I'm just a man saying this, and I don't know anything about the dais really, other than it's a giving of gifts. Everything that
Yep.
we've ever
Yep.
done is just going to make sense, and it's just going to be like, because I look at my experience, Catherine, and I know like people have this too, where it's like, why the fuck did I do that, or what was this all about, or where, what was the point? Like, stub your toe, things like that, or it's like, where, when, how, why? Oh, God just loves me and is making sense to me, like that He is doing all things. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. He's gracious
Yep.
with me. Wow.
Yep. Yep.
Gracious with you. It's wonderful.
Yep. Yes. I have to get off soon.
Yeah. What you up
Yep.
to today?
Not much. Just chilling.
Yeah. Get
Yeah,
some
this
snoozing before
afternoon.
the conference. Just gonna like binge it all day, or what would that be for you?
I don't
From
know how I'm gonna do it
8
because
a.m.
like it starts at uh
Be like 11 for you, or
gosh,
no? That'd be later than that, wouldn't it?
late tonight. I think it
11
starts.
or 12.
Yeah, maybe. I can't think of it right now. What time it would be? Yeah, so I'll be quite late. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Whether I'm gonna watch it on my phone for a bit or I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna try to keep this phone charged the whole time, and the microphone's charged so you can hear. The room is nice and big. There's a That's one issue sometimes is like you can't hear people talking. It seems,
Mhm.
but like this place has like a speaker system all the way throughout, and they have like their own microphone person or something who sets it up. So I'm gonna get the volume out even in the room, and then for me I'm just like trying to I'm gonna go up and place the microphone on people and just tell people, just you're good, just talk normal, like just talk as if you were talking to me, and just I'm gonna do like 5 minutes in between each speaker. And I think it would, I don't know, most people are comfortable talking, but some people give testimonies and they get a little anxious, which is totally fine.
Uh,
But you see a lot of people, like I go up there and I start talking and I'm like, that's a lot of people. Like, and I'm usually pretty comfortable with like rambling on,
yeah.
but a lot of people tell me, "Hey, Seth, get to the point." So I'm excited to speak with people. I realize how simple our evangel is and how good it is, and it's like
Mm,
grace overwhelms us to the point where we really need it, and we are wanting of what it gives us. Just grace and peace and joy. It's kind of all
yeah.
interchangeable in a way
Yep.
where it all brings us to a place of, it almost seems like motion and rest at the same time. Like we're expecting, but we're enjoying where we're at
Mhm.
because we know. Whereas one coming into that realization, which some people at this conference, I'm not sure who may be at that, or really we're all learning, and we have a realization of something really cool, really cool. The most cool, like the most
Definitely.
wonderful message in all of existence. And God's like, I'm displaying my righteousness through kind of not humiliating us, but keeping us humble. Humility. It's a like, I'll tell you, I grew up as just like a really prideful person. I still have a tinge of it in me, and I'm just like, I don't understand myself.
You
I don't
still got
understand
still in the flesh, so
exactly, and that's where grace just kicks my ass every time. It's like, Seth, it's like Dad saying, I got you." Like I'm frustrated. I'm kicking my own ass. I'm a self critic, and then he's like, "It's all good. It's all good. Just teaching you. You'll get
oh,
it."
your dad was awesome to interview, just by the way.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I remember
love your
watching.
dad.
That's good. Yeah,
Already.
he's beautiful, beautiful human. I'm glad you're
Yes.
doing those interviews. I saw the one you, Liam, and Martin. That was good. Very recent.
I love that.
Yeah, you have a gentle approach. You and Liam both. You're welcoming. You're hospitable in a way that is you could go talk to any saint and give them the time of day, and they're just going to feel like, yeah, this person wants to hear how I
Mhm.
came into this realization. And yeah,
I felt so peaceful
thank you
doing
very much.
that. I felt
Yeah,
so peaceful doing that, and Martin said he felt really peaceful as well. So, and he said that.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice
Yeah.
to just listen to. That's the thing. You guys have questions, and you have a good structure to how you're doing it. You're addressing the saints in a way that
Yeah.
you welcome them in with like, hey, just tell me about you, just tell me about your your encounter with how God has just pretty much shown you that he's always been there for you. It just makes sense.
We'd been
But
organizing this for months and months, this interview.
yeah,
Just, yeah. And then it finally happened. So, it's good.
I remember talking to you. That was good. I felt like I mostly just talked about like
Oh, it was easy for me. That's one of the easiest interviews I've ever done.
I just yeah, it's I don't know. I feel like I've talked about myself so much in my life, but that's also a way that we relate to people. It's it's
Yeah.
it's not like
But
self-deprecating or like self-centered to use our own experience to convey like the grace we've been shown. And I'm realizing that with the saints a lot. Like our experience is of God. It's not just like Paul doesn't feel bad saying I, because it's no longer I, Christ and him crucified. Like that's Christ in me. Christ in me. I'm baptized into his death. I'm also like going to be reigning in his life. Like the righteousness is
and he is
God
our life,
separates
it
us.
says too.
What was that?
Yes.
Sorry.
I said, he is our life. It talks about that in
Amen.
scripture.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, we are in him, living, breathing and moving, and we are. And
Hmm.
that's just we can't escape. It's an inescapable grace. That's good. Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go that he has not either known that we would go or purpose that we would go? That he brings us. That he has not laid out the land that we would even run at all. We're gonna be flying soon, Catherine. I heard that a lot. I heard that a lot today. I can't wait to be
Want to
snatched away.
fly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We'll have such powerful bodies. It'll be awesome.
Fred
Yes.
says hello in the chat. Hi
Who?
Fred. Fred Melisano.
Oh, Fred Malsano. Yep. What's he doing up so late at night? I'm
Where's he living?
uh Alabama.
Alabama. What up, Fred? How you doing, brother?
So
Yeah,
I'm not sure what time it is there.
our new bodies are gonna be like what time it is, and we're gonna be like at this point in the eon, we'll be like pointing to the time. And I don't know. I don't know how pinpoint we'll be when it comes to time and space. It just like our full realization is gonna be totally overwhelming, but we'll get it. Like our new bodies, like you talk about, they're gonna be so good. The glory of God is gonna it's gonna be like a burden on us, but a good one. Where we're like, this is our realization. It's just right there, right with God.
Yeah. It's a really quiet stream because everybody's in bed. There's not
That's
many
okay.
people watching.
8 people watching right now. That's chilling. You're here with me. Thank you for being
Yep.
here. Yeah,
No worries.
I gotta go check on my laundry here probably in a minute. I've been live for 36 minutes. Yeah, laundry
Yeah.
usually takes like 30,
Whenever this
35.
ends, I think it'll just end when I'll just leave studio and then yeah,
Right on.
and I think it'll
Insomnia.
end it then.
Fred's
I
up
think
from
that's how it
insomnia.
works. What's
The
that?
stream will go on. Fred said he's up from insomnia.
Oh,
I know some people who had some really gnarly insomnia. They would just stay up and they sometimes do stuff, sometimes just kind of sit around, just kind of wait it out. But like Fred, hope you get some rest at some point. Stay crucial.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm out doing some laundry. I've got a few things to do before I get back to the hotel, and then uh,
It's in another 6 hours you start, isn't it?
yeah,
And you're
just
still up.
I'll get back there at 7, drink some coffee. Yeah, it'll be all good.
You
I
staying at
barely
a?
sleep at these conferences
Oh,
anyways.
you're at your own place, are you?
Yep. Here's Honda. No hotel for Honda. Just home. Just home. He's
He's
a good
cute.
boy. He's on our new love seat, and he blends in with his brown fur. Say hi,
Oh,
Honda. Hey, buddy. Say hi to
he's
Catherine.
like, I'm too tired.
Yeah, he's a good fella. We just went on a good walk. Yeah. We were hanging out at that bar, and that little drink thing. I was like, what the heck? I'm just gonna leave
I
after
wish I
just like
could hang out
talking.
there. I wish
Oh,
I could have come. Like, I really, really wanted to, and it's like, nah,
well, if we're
gonna
not
have.
snatched out of here and anytime soon could be, tomorrow or next year or 20 years from now. If we have another conference, I'd love to buy you a beer, Catherine. That'd be great. I'd
I'll
cheers you.
have more than one.
Yeah, you enjoy one. Steven and I were having a beer earlier, and I took a sip before we cheers. He goes, "You cheers first." And I was like, all right, cheers, buddy. Like, if you were there, as many saints as we could. Just cheers and a beer, or, water if anyone's not drinking alcohol. It's all good. Just enjoy each other's company. That's good. When you see a saint face to face, you're just like, you really believe this stuff? You don't even question
Amazing.
it. You're just like, isn't grace awesome? Crack a beer.
Yeah.
Fred says, "Hey,
Wow.
Honda." So does Caleb. So does Catherine. Yeah.
Give him a big pat for me, Seth.
Yeah. A good boy. He is a good boy. Good fella. Be
Well,
chilling
don't
here
let me
most of
hold
the
you
day.
up if you need to go do laundry.
Oh, I'll check it. Yeah, I have to. Don't tell my landlords this, but I think someone busted our dryer, so now we just pull
Oops.
the lever and it's free drying. Cool. I'm not gonna complain. Maybe I should. Maybe I don't know. I'll just go to the conference and do my job.
Yeah.
The nacho bar was pretty tasty. I saw you had a live stream already set for tomorrow at 5, and I like weeks ago maybe, and I was just like, Catherine is ready for this. Like, that's the thing. This is international. I don't think people always realize it fully, and then because I'm in the states,
Yeah.
I've been to a couple conferences, and I hope there's international conferences going on or people meeting one another and just like fellowshipping. That's what's so cool about the internet. We're literally like in different time zones around the world. And bam, having the
But
same
you don't
conversation.
start till 7, and I start at your 5 o'clock. So, what are we going to do between 5 and 7? Talk about? I don't
Not
know.
sure.
I haven't really thought about it.
Not sure. I can't
But I've
even
got to
think.
gotta get off here. So when
Yeah,
I
you hop
leave
off.
studio, I'm sure it'll end the stream.
Right on. Well, 8 a.m. my time. I'm gonna go live a little bit before then, maybe like 7:50 or 45, just to make sure all the stuff works. Because
Cool.
I'll just make sure it all is coming clear to y'all.
All
So
right.
good to see you, Catherine.
See you later,
Take care of your
everyone.
sister.
I'm in the stream now. Bye.
Peace.
Bye.